What? What's that? Do I have time to stop and talk? Well, not right at the moment. As you can see, I'm on my way. I'm very busy. I have a list of errands that my wife gave me, and I must get them done today. I have to stop at the pharmacy, the toy shop. Let me see. Oh yes, Mrs. Burton's, Mrs. Schmidt, and of course I have to stop at Rosman's and get a shave and a haircut. My wife said that is essential. But I'll tell you what, I have my horseless carriage with me. Have you ever ridden in a horseless carriage? Well, why don't you ride along with me and we can chat along the way, and it'll give you the opportunity to meet some of the village folk. I'm sure they would enjoy you. Well, as I told you on the way here, my wife said that Rosman's Barbershop is an absolute necessity. She said I look like a shaggy dog. You know, Mr. Rosman has the latest hairstyles and beard styles. The only thing is, he's been talking about raising his prices. I certainly hope that he doesn't do that. I'm not sure that people will pay higher prices, but come along with me inside and you be the judge.
You're all done, Mr. Mayor.
Well, thank you, Mr. Rosman.
Got a clean cut for your public.
Well, and I need to look good for the public now. Is your price still 25 cents?
For now, it's still 25 cents, but you know, as we talked about, I'm thinking about raising them up. Now, the town is growing, and you know, to please your public, we need to have the best materials, the best razors, the best clippers, the best to do the job that I have to do.
Speaking of my public,
yes.
Do you think I looked good? Did he do a good job? Was it worth the 25 cents that I paid him? I'll think about your higher prices, sir.
Well, I appreciate it if you mind, if you just think about it for a little bit, sir. I mean, look at these razors. They are of top quality, you know, and so I shone them and I clean them from day to day. If you take a look at the shelf there are a lot of them that are not in this condition. Why? Because I need to get new things, new items. If I'm going to continue to serve the public, we may have to raise it just a few cents. Now, I know that people are probably going to try to raise Cain about it, but Mr. Mayor, if you say something about it, then maybe they'll be a little bit more nicer and calmer. Don't you think so?
Well, I will consider it, sir. But one only pays for a good product, which you currently provide, sir.
I appreciate that, and feel free to let people know where you got your hair done at. You know, there's some people that are a little worried about coming into this here shop, you know, especially since I've got some electricity going. Now, I know it's new, but, you know, now these modern conveniences and things and such, the village and the people of the village, they need to start utilizing this. Now, more people need to utilize electricity. If they utilize electricity, they can stay up a little bit later and, you know, read themselves some more Mark Twain, or my favorite is that gentleman from Dayton, Paul Laurence Dunbar. Now, as people sit in my chair, they like to say a lot of things, and it's not my fault all the things I hear about when people sit in my chair. But I heard that Mr. Smith over at the pharmacy is now going to start selling these new patent elixirs. And they are supposedly going to cure many different types of ailments that he hasn't been able to cure before. Now, the thing about these, that sounds all good, but his patent elixirs, the prices are sky high. And then I've also heard, Mr. Mayor, that they don't always cure what they say they're going to cure. Have you heard that before at all?
I have heard claims to that effect, yes.
Yeah, that's right. And so he's got these high prices for something that doesn't even work. Now that makes us all look bad as businessmen here in the village. Now, if I raise my prices, people are going to accuse me of robbing the public as he's been robbing the public. So if you don't mind, Mr. Mayor, if you could just mention it to him. Now, I don't want to keep you, Mr. Mayor. I know you've got to go, but please do remember that I am on your side.
And I appreciate that, sir, and have a good day.
You do the same. Good day.
What could the pharmacist be promising with those patent medicines? Do your haircuts cost more than 25 cents? Are any of these materials still used today? Do your light bulbs look like this? Join us for the next episode when Mayor O'Fallon ventures down to the Burton house to see Mrs. Burton's fancy new stove and hear about Dr. Burton's very busy schedule. That's next time on Gossip Tour.